Hey guys, it's Garrett with Dr. Muscle, and I'm back again today with yet another review. Today we're going to be reviewing the Fit Tracker known as HEVY, H-E-V-Y. So HEVY, it's a relatively new app, a couple years out, and maybe due to the name or the marketing. When I first heard of HEVY, I thought it was going to be something like strong lifts or starting strength, some sort of full work fitness app, programming your workouts, suggesting exercises and all that stuff. But it's not. It's a fitness tracker, but it's marketed as a fitness tracker, an advanced fitness tracker, if you will. Basically what that means is, in addition to you being able to track your workouts and track your weights, it does offer quite a few different other features, such as graphing out your stats, designated station for taking notes. And what's pretty cool is it even lets you note your RPE. So what I did, I downloaded it. I used it for about a week, but I also did my usual. I went through the Reddit boards and looked at different reviews to see other people's experiences, and this is kind of the summation of what I learned. So I think the first thing people need to be aware of is that it's what it says it is. It's a fitness tracker. When it came across quite a few reviews, they labeled it with like 1 star because it quote unquote doesn't help you. I don't think it deserves 1 star. I think it's actually a pretty cool fitness tracker, but it doesn't offer you any assistance. It doesn't offer you any guidance. It doesn't tell you what exercises to do or what weight to use or any of that stuff. It's purely a fitness tracker. And so right off the bat, if you're anyone who is looking for a fitness app that is going to help guide you in the gym and prescribe a workout program or prescribe exercises or suggest what weight to use or any of that stuff, this is not going to work out for you. Again, I thought it offered more, and this is nothing against the app HEVY. They say they're a fitness tracker. This isn't speaking negatively on the app because it's not supposed to do all the other stuff. However, you just need to be clear that the only people who should be buying this are those who already know how to do their own program, already know how to track exercises and know how to select weight and all that stuff. So how it works, you come in and it has a pretty big library. I think it's grown. I think it's about 300 exercises. Just write out your program, you insert exercise. One thing about the library is it does have a video of the exercises, not the best video, but it does show some videos of how to perform the exercise. And you put that in your program, then you add your sets and yada yada. To be clear, you have to do everything, but with that being said, it's relatively simple to do. It's not that complicated, and you go from there. And then it also lets you input exercises. So if the exercise you're doing isn't in their library, you can type it in. You can even load pictures if you want to. Like I do a lot of strongman exercises, and they didn't have a yoke, so I put yoke, and you can take a picture. So it's pretty cool, pretty interesting. And so just like first impressions on it being a fitness tracker, it's pretty useful. I kind of liked it. The interface is a little bit more slick than something like FitNotes or something like that. Yeah, it's a fitness tracker. It does what it's supposed to do. It does have some useful statistics. Like I said, it does graphs out your loads, exercise, all that good stuff. So it's pretty cool. Before we go any further, I want to talk about the pricing. So there's a free version. You load is completely free, no hassle, and all that good stuff. However, it's much more limited. I think technically it should be defined more as a trial version. I think that's part of their marketing plans. They can say free, but it's significantly more limited than a paid version. For example, you can only write out 4 routines. You can only input, I think, 7 exercises. The graphs and stats are limited. Some of them you only have access to for 3 months, and then some just don't work. The free version is very, very basic. Again, I think that's just kind of the marketing plan, but it is free and you can use it. And then they have a pro plan, which is $2.99 a week, $2.99 a month, or a lifetime version of $79 or something like that. So even the paid version is not that much, but again, it's solely a fitness tracker. Now they do offer some programs. They're not full programs. For example, I have a full day split, and so it's three sessions. Each session you train your entire body, but they're not written professionally. For example, in this full day program I'm talking about, you only do one leg exercise every day. And so out of like 20 exercises, 3 of them are for legs. So I would not trust any of the programs that are in there. So again, this is only going to be useful for someone who knows what they're doing. That said, there are some issues you need to be aware of. Lately, there seems to be a lot of kind of bug issues. For example, there's quite a few reviews talking about it blacks out. Randomly, people are on their app and all of a sudden it just blacks out and they have to start over. And that seems to have recently happened. This is November 23. This is November 2023, so it seems like it just happened. I'm not sure if it's fixed. Another issue is the timer. The timer seems to be another common issue. For example, sometimes it would only go up to 30 seconds and it'd skip a minute. Sometimes it just randomly stop. The buzzer wouldn't work. There's a bunch of little things like that. But that's pretty much it. Like it's a very simple app, so there's really not that much to talk about. It's solely a fitness tracker, and it's only going to be as effective as the person who's typing in the programming. If you don't know what you're doing, this will not help you at all. It will not offer any assistance, anything like that. And that's important to keep in mind. On the other hand, compare that to something like Dr. Muscle. I'm not even going to compare Dr. Muscle to HEVY because they're apples and oranges. They're not the same thing. Like I said, HEVY is a fitness tracker, and Dr. Muscle is a full-on AI system that tells you what to do from the minute you download it. So if you are looking for a fitness app that's actually going to help you and take you to the gym and tell you what to do and give you a personalized program, that's 100% definitely going to be Dr. Muscle. Like I said, from the second you download Dr. Muscle, it brings you through intake, asking you questions, your goals, access to equipment, even things like, do you have any special needs such as injuries? Do you have any special body parts you want to pay attention? All that stuff, anything a professional coach would ask you. And then the AI, it builds a fitness program for you, and you're off. It tells you exactly what to do. It tells you how to find your starting weights. It tells you how much to do on your next session. It uses a couple different programming methods, such as like RPE, which rate of perceived exertion, which basically lets you work out based on how you feel. Uses daily undulating periodization, which basically means some days you'll train strength, some days you'll work hypertrophy. These are both effective methods. One, they keep things interesting. Two, they mitigate fatigue. And again, if that, maybe it sounds confusing, you will learn about it, but also you don't need to worry. You don't need to technically worry about it because it's going to tell you how to do it and what to do. It can read your input. It will even start swapping out exercises if one gets stale. Maybe it gives you a longer rest period. It's the closest thing to a trainer in a pocket that I've ever come across. One of those reasons because it was designed by PhD holders in exercise science. So these are guys who are experts in their field, and they designed it from the perspective of being a personal trainer. And so basically, from the day you download Dr. Muscle, you really will never need to download another app again because it's going to grow with you, it's going to tell you what to do, and all that good stuff. So if you're looking for an actual fitness app that's going to tell you what to do, write you out a program, tell you how to run the program, definitely check out Dr. Muscle. They have a 2-week free trial. You don't need your credit card or any of that. You go try it out for 2 weeks, and you can make your decision from there. I said, that's my review. Like, it's a short review. HEVY is a effective app, simple. It does its job, but it's only going to work for the right person. It's only going to work for the person who knows what they're doing in the gym. Everyone else, if you're looking for the extra help, definitely go check out Dr. Muscle. That's my review. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.